Hoshang Noraiee is a London-based author and editor, consultant and independent researcher. Having studied from an MA in political economy at Middlesex University, he then went on to a complete PhD in sociology at the University of Warwick. He has lectured in sociology, international political economy, and globalization at the University of Westminster and the London Metropolitan. He has published several articles and books in both English and Farsi. His current research interests include ethnicity, nationalism, globalization, and political Islam. We are pleased to welcome him today to this new episode of Conoscere TV to deepen his latest book entitled Religion, Politics, and Ethnicity in Iran, investigating the case of the Sunni Deobandis. Hi, Hoshang. Thank you for accepting our invitation today.
Hi, thank you very much, Minerva. And then I will be very, very grateful to you, and then I will be ready to talk about it.
Would you please, first of all, present us the book? What is it about and how it is structured?
And as you can see, the title is very carefully had been chosen to reflect what we have in the book. And you can see religion, politics, and ethnicity in Iran, investigating the case of Deobandis. Politics is, to large extent, we are looking at the politics in the whole regime of Islamic Republic, and then it is looking at the structure of power in Iran and how it is relating to the ethnic minorities and religious minorities. And then we are looking at the ethnicity, to what extent the ethnicities are treated in Iran, and what about the religion particularly religious minorities. In this case, I am investigating the case of Deobandis. Deobandis is a sect of Sunni religion, and it is very much originally connected to the Indian Deobandism, which has been spread in Pakistan and Afghanistan.
So, I would like to know why and when you decided to write down this book and then publish it. What was the moment?
To be honest, it is very, very difficult to just say when I started. Meaning I wrote a number of articles about Deobandis in Iran, in Pakistan as well, and then it is through writing these articles I thought it could be very interesting to look at the whole issue in Iran, looking at Deobandis in Iran. And from that time, I collected some data and then interviewed some people, and then I started to write the book.
All right. Aware of what's happening right now in Iran, we find the reading of your book very appropriate and actual. Am I right? Would you please explain why it is important to read it now, considering the present unrest in Iran?
Yes, as you thank you. It is meaning currently you can see a lot of news on Iran, because in Iran, after death of a lady, Mahsa Amini, by religious meaning groups, by religious authorities, and then women came to the streets and protested against the power, meaning the whole regime in Iran. and from there it is spread all over Iran, and then it is at the moment we have also problem in some areas like Sistan and Baluchistan where Deobandis are mainly based. And it is this book is very, very much meaning relevant to the current issues in Iran in relation to the politics and religion and also ethnicities. And as we know, a lot of people were killed, in about 100 people were killed just in one day in Zahedan, the capital of Sistan and Baluchistan. And it is very much issue to understand what is going on there, particularly regarding Deobandis.
All right, you said it is an interesting reading to make the public aware of what's happening, and that's true. So my question is this a nonfiction reading just for professionals or and academics, or is it for a public, a general public of readers?
I think it is very much useful for public, also for academics, for journalists, because they can get enough information, they can get enough issues, analysis as well. And then it is I believe it is very relevant to the current issues, and it is useful for all different kind of people, particularly journalists, to understand the issues in that area. And of course, it's very relevant for academic studies as well.
Thank you, Hoshang. Thank you very much for the time of this interview. And of course, we want to wish you very good luck with your book.
Thank you.
The author explores the issues of social and political changes in Iran since the revolution, the Deobandis' interaction with Shia-dominant government institutions and authorities, as well as their ethnic connection and interaction with other Sunnis in the area. Religion, Politics, and Ethnicity in Iran, Investigating the Case of the Sunni Deobandis, written by Hoshang Noraiee, is now available in bookstores and digital platforms. It's a publication by Eurobox.